Rather than check a bag, what if you shipped it ahead of time? Would it save you time? Would it save you money?
Great questions there. We sent our resident inflation buster, Matt Gephardt, to find out. Matt?
Mike Dinny, as we all know, many airlines make an absolute killing by making us pay to bring a suitcase or two on vacation with us. Is there a better way? Let's see.
Head out to the airport and look around. Among the hustle and bustle, you are likely to see a familiar dance. Stressed out passengers repacking their suitcases on the floor to try and comply with the various airlines' various weight and size rules. It is a dance that recently got more expensive for millions of travelers. Alaska, JetBlue, American, United, and Delta have all quietly increased check bag fees since the beginning of the year. It's likely to mean more cramming into carry-ons, and then cramming those carry-ons onto planes, slowing down travel for everybody. But there is a way to get your suitcase where it needs to go without using any overhead space or paying a single penny to the airlines. You can ship it. Is it worth it? To find out, I decided to take advantage of a spring break trip that my family had booked to Orlando. I would ship my luggage ahead of time. Before I do, better seek out some advice.
It's pretty seamless.
I turned to travel expert Katie Nastro of Going.com. She says lots of people in her industry ship their stuff ahead of time.
I've shipped many things.
Her first bit of advice?
I'm not putting these items in a piece of luggage necessarily.
Yeah, luggage shipping companies tend to charge more based on weight and size. I found that the contents of this mostly full international suitcase actually stuffs into this significantly smaller cardboard moving box. Not only does not having wheels and extra compartments shave off inches,
dude, look how much lighter that is.
It also shaves off weight. The packed box is more than 8 pounds lighter than the packed suitcase. All right, Katie, what else you got?
There are luggage shipping companies that are sort of around $100.
Indeed, searching around, we found several, though every single one we examined mentioned that they use quote-unquote partners to get my stuff where it needs to be. Those partners are the same companies we all use to ship packages like FedEx, UPS, and the Postal Service.
Calculator press.
I plugged my box's dimensions, weight, and my destination into each of their respective websites.
What zip code are you mailing to? I don't know.
Here we found a small difference. To get my stuff to Orlando, UPS wants $63.69. FedEx, $57.06. The Postal Service, $55.60. As it was the cheapest, the Postal Service got my business.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
Whether or not it's worth it depends on a lot of factors. At $56, none of the shipping options saved me money over the $35 Delta would have charged me for my first bag, but it's closer to the $45 Delta would have charged me had it been my second bag. The size and weight changed the price significantly. If I had used my suitcase, for example, the cheapest I could have gotten it to Florida would have been UPS, and it would have run me $123.60. And look at the Postal Service price tag. It's tripled. How far you're going also sways the price. That same box that cost me $56 to get to Orlando would cost less than $20 if heading to St. George, $22 to Vegas, or say instead of Disney World, we settled for Disneyland in Southern California, $21.95. Each significantly cheaper than Delta's $35. Katie says there are also non-money factors that are worth considering.
It's better for, elderly folks that don't want to deal with luggage in general.
Elderly folks and 43-year-olds, I'll tell you, I enjoyed being hands-free. And had I not been waiting for the rest of my family's stuff, I really would have enjoyed not having to wait in Orlando's baggage claim. You're never going to believe it, but the airport that services Disney World at spring break time was a bit of a hot mess, my fellow travelers found.
Congratulations, it's been 20 minutes and we only got one.
I bet it's been more like 30 minutes.
All their bags finally collected, it was off to the hotel.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
Now, I'm not going to lie. I was stressed out from the moment my stuff left my control. It was being shipped to a hotel at which I'd never stayed before. Would it make it on time? What would the hotel do with my stuff waiting for me to get there? Would I have anything to wear tomorrow?
And I shipped a box ahead of time.
Moment of truth.
Perfect. Thank you. There it is. We made it.
Sweet relief.
I got these.
The stress of not having my stuff in my control, it was real. I think whether or not I'll do it again will have a lot to do with where I'm going. Grandma's house, sure. A resort with a mailroom, yeah, probably. A cheaper hotel or an Airbnb, yeah, maybe not. Home at the end of vacation, yeah, Mike, 100%.
Yeah. Hey, real quickly, I have a question for you. So once you got to the hotel there, did they charge anything to keep it for you until you got there?
They did not. There was another, I'd called around to a different hotel, and they had said that they charged $10 to keep it in the mailroom. This one, though, did not.
Okay, good to know. All right, good stuff. Thank you, Matt.
Yep.